Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. Today we're back as a homeowner. I'm starting off my Saturday morning drinking a cup of coffee and playing a little bit of farm sim, also doing some online shopping. Hopefully we can buy some more mods for a few of our trucks here, but I think it's warming up just enough for us to head on outside and get going on a few projects. As the summer months are coming to a close, the mornings are a bit colder here, but it definitely warms back up to almost summer-like weather throughout the day, which is pretty exciting here. But we do have lots of things happening here at the house. And the very first thing, guys, Diesel's doghouse has arrived. It took a few weeks. It was actually on back order here, but you guys didn't see. It's a pretty sweet truck. It's great to have Diesel running around outside. He's just pretty much an outdoor dog. He just likes roaming around here, and we have so much acreage. And I actually have seen him kind of running down to the shoreline, which seems like he's enjoying that as well. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you do end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. Last week, guys, we built this 3-car garage with an apartment up top, which my plan, as you guys noted, was to rent it on out. Well, only after a few days, we have a tenant. He is a construction worker for a local company here in town, and look at his truck, guys. This is a pretty sweet truck. He was showing me about it. He took me for a ride in it. This thing is awesome here. It's a 2017 2500 Duramax here with a delete, with a tune on it. So many upgrades. 2-inch lift kit, aftermarket wheels and tires. I mean, this is so cool. Imagine that. Probably the best person we could find to rent our apartment, since you guys know we like trucks and sport cars and things like that. Here, coming around to the side, guys, hopefully the Grady White goes in the water in the next week and a half here, but let's head on inside the garage. Well, guys, I already started to order things for the new garage here. We are definitely going to get a flooring here. I think it's probably going to look a lot better than concrete, look a lot cleaner as well. And I did order 2 different car lifts here. I think those might be a few weeks away. Not exactly sure. Hopefully they aren't on back order here. And I do want to get a compressor, tool cabinets, things like that here. So over the next month or two, this is going to transform into an unbelievable garage here. Now, like I've mentioned before, I think we're going to put up a drywall wall here, and this will be kind of our outdoor storage, because we do want some more toys like a dirt bike and different things like that here. Now, the last update before we get going on a few things is I actually did list the GT3 RS for sale, and we are going to be buying another Porsche here that's over half the price of this car. So that means we will put some money in the bank, and that car is a manual, if any of you guys can guess it. Yesterday, on my way home from work, I stopped by the local Home Depot with the Duramax. I picked up a new tool chest. I'm so excited for it. It has all our tools inside here, so let's get it unstrapped. I can't wait to kind of check this thing on out here. Tool chests are kind of hard to come by, and this has so many tools. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to get it unloaded here, but there are some wheels, so I think we should be able to slide it off here. Let's see if we could set those wheels on the ground. Perfect. And we'll just keep rolling it off here. Hey, that actually went pretty good. And let's see if I think for now we'll just kind of leave it on outside here. We're going to have to move the trucks out. I don't want to try to squeeze it in between 2 trucks here, but this has all our tools, all the wrenches we need. And it does also have a few impacts as well, which is going to come in pretty handy here. So that's pretty much it. But guys, we actually have a very big project we need to get done. So you guys know we probably live about 20-25 minutes from the town, and one thing, guys, we have continued to lose power here every single storm. We've had trees fall down on power lines, and since we're kind of out in kind of farm country, we just keep losing power. So I was looking around, and I found a place in town that we could buy a generator, and we are going to get it installed here. So hopefully if we lose power, this one will turn right on and we'll have no interruption, because hey, we gotta have power to play farm sim on the PC, so many different things like that. So let's hop in the Duramax here and let's get the utility trailer. Guys, I am considering doing a delete here and a tune on this truck. I think that might be the way to go here. This does have a lot of miles. I think it's already up to 80,000. We bought a high mileage truck for a really good price here, but we are actually going to be installing this ourselves here. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be well worth it. And hey, we get to have a little bit of fun since we're going to be renting a mini excavator. As a homeowner, guys, we are so busy doing projects around the house. We're trying to improve the house, make it our own, add our own touches here too, which is something I really do like to do. I'm always looking for a project and just to kind of keep busy here as well, especially when we own so much property. We have so much extra things we can get done here as well. But hopefully we can get the homeowner series in the new farm sim as quickly as we can get, which should be a lot of fun as well. But I'm going to put down the camera and we'll pick it up when we're almost arriving at the store. Looking at my GPS, guys, looks like it's actually here to our left-hand side. Yeah, looks like this is the place. We just now have to find the generator and the excavator that we're renting. Well, guys, here's our new generator, 500 horsepower, powered by a Cummins engine, which I'm so excited for. I'm a huge fan of Cummins. Hey, maybe we can look to do a tune and a delete on this thing, but this thing looks so cool. This should be able to power our entire house. We just need to get propane, which they are actually coming later on today, and I think we should have enough to run the entire house for a full week straight, so we'll have no problem there. And looks like we're going to be renting this Kubota. I think they said it was around $600 to rent, which I think is a pretty good deal. We're going to be using this to dig the trench from the house and the garage over to this so we can put the power cables, everything we need in the ground. And I think if we were to hire someone, this would be 10 times what we are paying here. So let's get the generator loaded up. Let's get this loaded up. Luckily though, we brought the dually because this is going to be a pretty heavy load. Alright guys, we're all loaded up, we're ready to get back to the house here. Now really quickly, I put 4 chains onto all 4 hooks and attached it to the bucket here. Now the Kubota is a little bit underpowered to lift this thing. This is probably 4,000 or 5,000 pounds, but hey, we got it on the trailer, that's all that counts here. But let's hop back in the Duramax and let's get on back to the house here. But like I mentioned guys, I think it's a really good thing we own a dually here, especially a Duramax. I mean, this truck is going to come in so handy here for us. I have so many big things I want to do around the property and do some huge projects with landscaping and things like that here. But if you guys are new stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing since we're so close to 100,000 followers. We're back at the house now, and I am actually thinking, guys, that we should be able to just drive right on over here. I want to put it near the trees. That way, it is a little bit further away from the house here. So when it is running, we don't hear it, which is probably a big thing, especially the wife probably doesn't want to hear that here. So we are actually going to be putting it behind this garage, and you guys can see there's probably about half dozen trees. So I think we're probably going to put it over here. But coming within the next few weeks, guys, I did order almost like 3 dozen trees. We want more trees, and we just want to add more landscaping around. So we have so many little yard projects to do, which I'm so excited for since I'm just a huge fan of doing those here. But I'm gonna get this unloaded and also put this in place, and then we have a lot of excavating to do here with the Kubota. This should be a pretty good spot for the generator here. Let's take the chains off. We'll just leave that there just in case we have to shift it around just a little bit here. But what I'm thinking, guys, I want to dig 1 trench to the garage, and then we'll dig a trench off that to go back to the house. That way we don't dig 2 trenches and we don't really tear the yard up that much here. Hopefully we could get the yard looking good again in no time at all. Maybe we might have to buy a little bit of sod. We'll just have to wait and see. But sometimes, guys, if we have to put grass seed, it's going to take a few weeks here. But let's get to excavating, and I think I might hire an electrician for this because those are some pretty high voltage lines, and I'm not sure. I think that's above my skill level here, which is probably not the best thing to do here. But I think I'm probably going to spend the rest of today working here with this rental. We actually have this for I think 2 days here, which I will say is probably well worth it for us as well. Hey, maybe we could get a few more projects done, but hey, we have so many projects to do, so we might have to look into just buying maybe an old excavator to use and then sell it when we're done here as well. But I'm going to continue here, but I think I'm going to put down the camera and call it a day here for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.